Waving the caution flag on the president's decision, the World Health Organization is now saying that we shouldn't let our guards down since the information available, and which is likely to have informed the relaxed measures, may not measure up to the demands of the real situation.
It came as a welcoming remark when President Uhuru Kenyatta announced that the country would enter a new phase that would see the easing of COVID-19 restrictions. In his statement, he said that Kenya was recording a 4.4% positivity rate, well below the 5% WHO threshold. However, the World Health Organization cautions that the current positivity rate may not be an accurate depiction of the situation due to low testing capacity.
At the moment we're testing about 3,000 tests per day. That is not abundant testing, so you can't extrapolate that 4.4% for the entire population. It's just in a small group of people that you've actually tested. You really have to test across the entire population.
According to WHO, there isn't enough information just yet to conclude that the curve is flattening.
You need to triangulate other data towards that. So looking at hospital admissions, for instance, if you at the same time also get decreasing hospital admissions, decreasing admissions to the intensive care units, decreasing deaths, all those would be indicators that in truth there is declining disease.
In the past few weeks, Kenyans have been lowering their guard as the government reports low infection numbers. Health experts are warning against this.
Out of the woods, well, it can always come back. We've seen in many other countries that you get a second wave, especially once the lockdowns or the restrictions are removed.
A prime example would be New Zealand, who had celebrated being COVID-19 free in August and eased most restrictions, only to reinstate them after Auckland experienced a fresh outbreak. The United Kingdom and South Africa both had to reinstate virus restrictions after a spike in positive cases as well. On the opposite scope of the spectrum, China has been celebrating its emergence from the virus as its economy bounces back and factories reopen. Wuhan, once the virus's epicenter, is now a stark contrast to the rest of the world, with entertainment spots now open.
So we may be seeing less trees in the forest, but we are not out of the woods just yet. We may also just not realize that the unsuspecting objects ahead of us are also the very trees we thought we had gotten rid of.